Special Edition cu Bogdan și Gilda.
Păi și atenție că suntem cu trupa care a deschis main stage-ul și anume cu cei trei de la Zaslav.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi, welcome.
mai exact cu Echo Marshall, Lou Racine and Nathaniel van Osdol. Welcome, guys. You are for the first time here in Eastern Europe?
Yeah, first time.
First time.
What did you know about this part of the world?
Vampires.
Come on.
Well, it's Little Paris here, actually.
I would like to ask you to tell a little about the place and the city of Brattleboro, your
yeah.
city, okay?
It's
Where the band was born.
yeah, we started there five years ago.
Okay, but what does a small town have to offer a band that a big city doesn't, for example?
The space to embarrass yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. Well, it was a couple years as a band before we started going to New York, started going to Boston, started going to Montreal, other cities, and it's a tight community. So, you know, the other bands are our best friends there. Everybody in the community knows each other. Very supportive. So, you know, good roots.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A lot of time to get our chops, be supported by our friends, have a nice local venue to play at a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think artists should be more active when it comes to shifting the world? Having this access to the public, should they try to preach tolerance, for example?
That is difficult because under certain platforms, the bigger the platform,
Oh, yeah.
the bigger the restriction of what you should or shouldn't say. A lot of times it's strange to, I don't know, you start playing bigger places and it becomes more and more corporate. And it's hard to say, like, oh yeah, down with the establishment, but it's the establishment that is paying for you to be there, and so on and so forth. So, you know, it's like, it's disrespectful to the people making it happen. However, we definitely believe it's important to, you know, do something meaningful with a platform when you have it. Yeah.
But how do you adapt? Because you're growing, right? So you
Yeah.
need bigger platforms, like bigger communities,
Right.
bigger platforms. How do you do it?
Well,
We buy one.
it's hard to say. You just got to keep playing shows. I think it's all about repetition. The more shows you play, the more comfortable you become. We were talking with each other back in the green room, like, wow, I can't believe I'm not nervous right now. But we're like, well, even a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago when we started, it like we couldn't have done this, you know, like we'd be scared. So I think it just gradually happens over time. The more you do something you love.
By the way, as a teenagers, were you some angry young man? Just as John Osborne looked back in anger? Huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I'd say
Did you used to oppose or criticize everything around you? Fuck
Yes.
the system and...
yes, definitely.
We're still kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, now we have contextual lens.
But has
that's more
that
sensitive.
later affected the band's creation?
Like as that changes? No, I don't think so. I
So
think
punk never dies.
I think
Yeah, here.
Yeah, I think we we definitely actively keep that as an ethos for ourselves as a group. I think we would just not want to do this anymore if we had lost our motive and our reason.
Anyway, your music is very punkish for me. I put the song Put on Dog on repeat. I love that song anyway. It seems to make a tribute to Sex Pistols and the Stooges for me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah? What's
Hell
the
yeah.
story of that song?
My mom Actually, that's a song that was inspired by my mother, Sharon.
How come?
She told me the phrase "putting on dog," which is from the 20s, to get dressed up, and I just thought it was really bizarre. I thought it was interesting now, being in a century later. I don't think anyone our age, our generation, or younger would know what that phrase was. I certainly hadn't heard it, so I thought it was inspiring.
Okay, because you are a new generation band, I would like to ask you about how you see the future of music with AI. Artist plus AI equal what?
EDM.
Hey!
Yeah. AI can't play guitar.
But
Okay,
AI
here,
can
here.
steal guitar.
True. True.
So punk's dead for AI. Actually.
At least.
AI wishes it could be punk, for sure.
What's a punk attitude?
Doing whatever the hell you want with the limited resources that.
I agree with
Okay.
that.
Now, let's imagine you're the president of the USA. What would the first decision be? Each of you, come on.
Give all of the stolen land back to the indigenous peoples of the U.S.
Yeah. Disassemble the establishment
Okay.
every way possible.
Lou?
Give away every dollar.
Burn every dollar.
Do you have any favorite newcomers?
Yeah, the band Lana.
Okay.
LAHNAH Lana from Portland, Maine.
They're amazing.
All right.
Yeah, the band Gift from New York. They're incredible. They play Europe a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Have you ever supported a beginner?
Like a band just
musician?
starting-
Yeah, like a musical godmother.
Yeah. Well, honestly, we did a tour 6 months ago with a band called Dry Cleaning from South London.
Dry
And,
Cleaning.
Okay. I will
yeah,
check.
they're amazing. They're really nice people, amazing music, really inspiring.
We actually airplayed that.
Yeah.
That band. Really?
Yeah,
But you know, they were our godmother. We weren't there.
That's what I mean. Oh, I misunderstood.
That's the other way.
Our godmother. No way. We are a baby band under their light shining down at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you get to meet your favorite bands?
Yeah, I mean, we were fans of that band for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. Really, really big fans of that.
And maybe bigger bands? Or who do you want to meet? Because you're in the States, you can meet everybody.
Yeah.
It was cool, really.
Yeah. We haven't met him, but Iggy Pop played us on his radio station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Iggy
that
was here
hilarious.
last month.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah,
I heard.
At another festival.
And final question. Now, let's imagine for a second, if God were a musician, who would, or he, her, be, and why?
Grace Jones.
Yes, I was going to say this.
Grace Jones?
Every reason.
Why?
Wow.
Come on.
Best music ever.
Okay. So, Grace Jones?
Grace Jones is got. Grace Jones is
It's
got.
in the name.
Yeah. True. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Summer Well Special Edition cu Bogdan și Gilda.